Hey guys, I just wanted to do this special little video to tell you about these projects I'm thinking about doing, and I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to, because I can't do them all. But I have a lot of ideas for projects, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through the ideas for each one, and then you can tell me in the comments below this video which ones interest you. Of course, if you don't do that, then you're not casting a vote, and you'd have to deal with whatever it is I decide. But I wanted to try to do this so that you can get audience into participation, because if I want to make something my viewers actually want to see. And so yeah, so far I'm really happy about the Chrono response of the first episode of Chrono Triggered. I hope that really keeps going. But yeah, this is an opportunity to take the most interesting of my projects I'm working on and make that one, because that's what you guys want. So, okay, here we go. First one I've got is Mythology. Myth, LOL, yeah. But it's similar to, and that's how it happened, the look at history I was going to do, and that didn't take off very well, unfortunately. Mythology was going to look at different cultures' folklore tales, mythology, and do them in a comedic fashion. Look at them in a comedic way. Try to explain why that was. Try to... It basically telling the tale in a funny way, and sometimes giving an explanation on why it is what it is. So that was that one. I'm not super happy with that one because, again, it's similar to And That's How It Happened, and nobody cared about that series. But it might not have gotten the attention. It might not have gotten the advertising out there, so people might not have known what I had with that. But anyway, Mythology. Another one I was thinking of is, speaking of mythology, is Olympus Heights. Olympus Heights is a sitcom I was going to work on. I was going to do it completely in stop motion Lego. Use my Lego figurines, and, you know, I know how to do that. I can do that. So I was going to do that. And when I did the Lego Batman review, a long time ago, I did stop motion Lego, and it was kind of fun to do. But the idea of Olympus Heights is it takes place in a apartment complex, an entire apartment building, and all of the regular tenants, as well as the landlord and the maintenance guy, and they're all Olympian gods. They are actually all the gods of Mount Olympus, which is why this is Olympus Heights. And the story follows... The main character is Olympus Heights' first mortal tenant. And it's told from his perspective, having to deal with the craziness that is going on in that apartment complex. Him just trying to go about his day, and the gods are crazy. Because, well, the Greek gods are crazy anyway. And I thought there was a lot of potential for comedic elements there, especially when you take a look at when you have modern takes of some of the Olympian gods. Because without a doubt, Dionysus, or Bacchus as we know him in Roman, no doubt Dionysus is a raging frat boy. And woo, party, drink, chug, chug. Yeah, that whole thing. Of course, it's a there's a lot of possibility there. Let's see, other projects I had. I had it's like Boneheaded Muscles is actually one is gonna do regardless. So I won't even mention Boneheaded Muscles any further than this. Let's see, what else am I working on? I thought about actually trying to learn my animation program better and see if I could actually do a well thought out life. The series based off of my old comic strips, which none of you have ever seen. Because I haven't presented my old comic strips. I don't even know where to find them anymore. But, yeah, I've got that I eventually want to do. Because ultimately I want to make a well thought out life. Let's see, what else was I working on? Mythology. Oh, Eeny Teeny Genies. Eeny Teeny Genies was a attempt Mom and I were going to make. I still don't know exactly how we were going to go about it. I'm thinking on maybe doing something similar to stop motion, but it's more of a South Park paper cutout thing. But, or just having them be illustrated illustrated and narrated stories. But basically the idea of Eeny Teeny Genies was following genies living their lives inside Wish World. Wish World is the collective universe inside all lamps. Inside all... It's like where the genies go when they're not serving their masters. And it's just this community, and it's a slice of life kind of thing. They're going about their little village antics and learning lessons, and because it's a kid's show. It's similar to My Little Pony in that respect. And that's what I was trying to go for, was a genie-based kid show. I was reluctant in doing this because I came up with the idea, and then later I found out about Shimmer and Shine. But now that I've seen some of Shimmer and Shine, I see that it's only similar to Eeny Teeny Genies in the fact that it involves genies. And that it's a kid's show that involves genies. But I had, there's a lot of stuff I could do with Eeny Teeny Genies, and I'd be really happy with it. Let's see, what else? What else was I going to do? I had a whole list of I should have wrote a list. I should have wrote a list of all my projects, so I wouldn't have had to flub on camera like this. Let's see. Thinking. Is there anything else? There's not really. I mean, I suppose I could try to progress the card game I'm working on and then try to make a series out of that. But I am working on a collectible card game called Psycaster. It's based off of psychics. And the reason why their decks are, in a lot of these collectible card game kind of shows, they have decks that everybody seems to have decks that match their personalities. Well, with Psycaster, there's actually a reason for that. Because your deck consists of basically it's based off of one's psyche, which is why those cards reflect those characters' personalities or occupation, things that are important to them. And that's how those cards manifest. Of course, with the actual card game, it's just you build a deck out of whatever because you feel like it. Those are the cards you bought. Let's randomly assemble stuff. But in the show, it's themed because you do that. in those kind of shows. And yeah, it would have been I lack the talent for animation. If I could get an animator willing to do all this, that's fantastic. Sidecaster would be absolutely no problem. And it would be fun. I mean, it'd be a collectible card game, almost anime kind of feel. And it would be... I enjoy it. I think you would enjoy it. But, is that, anything else? Do I have any other projects that I've been working on? Or thought about working on? I think that might be it. But anyway, I think that's it. So, please, if any of those interest you, feel free to comment down below and cast your vote. I will be taking it seriously. To the point that it is in your hands. I will pursue the one that gets the majority vote. And of course, if no one votes, well, then it's my decision. I'm the tiebreaker. So, thank you for watching, if you were watching. Obviously, if you did watch, you heard me. Thank you. So why did I even say if you're watching? And so, yeah, that's it. Sometimes I'm terrible on camera. And this whole live thing, yeah, it's awkward. Anyway, see ya. And I hope to bring you something good that you actually want to see.